Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Civic Seuss. Welcome back to Olaf. I hope you guys have been liking my videos. If this is the first video you're watching, thanks for joining us. Oh, it's story time. This is gonna be a pretty short video, I think, but then again, I could probably talk forever. So I just want to tell you guys, I got my first tattoo, and you can see it. It says, "I love you more than words." I don't know why I'm yelling. Sorry. It says, "I love you more than words, XOXO mama," and it's in my mom's handwriting. Super cool. I love it. I just want to share the experience with you guys. So the reason I got this tattoo, unfortunately, my mother passed away my 6th grade year in 2009. She was killed in a car accident. I've known pretty much, since then that I've wanted to, sorry I'm not focusing, I'm afraid that it's gonna start making, this is the second time I've had to film this video, by the way, because my phone thing was making a really weird noise when I was driving, so round 2, but I've always known since she passed away that I wanted something to remember her by, so this is super special and super cool, and her handwriting on me forever, so it's awesome. I'm gonna tell you about it because, yeah, so story time, yay! So I had the appointment a month in advance, so I had a month to be sure about it, to know, and I was so ready, never doubted it in my mind for 1 second. And I woke up on July 26th, the day of the appointment, and I was like, oh no. I started freaking out. I literally doubted everything. This car's driving right next to me, and I hate it when people do that. Oh my god. Anyways. Did you see how lifted that was? Wow, welcome to Redneck Central. Yeah, so I was so nervous and scared, and I texted my friend. I was like, girl, I can't do it. Oh no, I'm doubting everything. I'm like, is my name Susie? Is my hair brown? Am I getting a tattoo? Is today July 26th? I was just so nervous, ridiculously nervous, and I almost backed out. I really was not gonna go. Freaking out all night. I had that feeling in my stomach, if you've ever competed in a sport or a spelling bee or a mathlete competition or a Netflix binge watching marathon, whatever, you get that feeling. Ooh, Honda, you thought, but I'm gonna go in your stomach, and you're so scared, and it's clenching and like butterflies all around. Yeah, that's the feeling I got. So I was so afraid, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to sleep, and then when I wake up, it'll be time to go and I'll be fine. So I went to sleep and I woke up, and that did not help anything. I got so much more afraid. So I picked my cousin up, and we're going. I didn't pick him up, he lives next door. But my cousin gets in the car, and we're going. He wants to get a tattoo also, not the same one obviously, but something to remember my mom by. So we're driving, and he's like, are you sure you want to get it in that place? And I'm like, is it gonna look bad? Why would you make me doubt that? I almost got it in a completely different place, I almost got a different tattoo. I was just freaking out, and so he made me completely doubt myself, 100% just full of doubt. Excuse me, if you could get off my butt, that would be great, thanks. I'm telling a story, so back up, buddy. I'm going the speed limit, so you're welcome for abiding by the law. Hi, yeah, buddy, pass me. Thank you. Thanks for that. You could have done that any second. So, he's smoking a cigarette, and he's on his phone, so I was freaking out, and I get there, and I'm like, Timmy's the guy who's new to my tattoo. He had a beard and huge gauges, and just a million tattoos, exactly what you would expect for a tattoo artist, so, didn't disappoint. I was like, Timmy, I'm really nervous, I don't know if I can do it, and he's like, it's gonna be fine, it's literally gonna take me 5 minutes. So I was like, 5 minutes, I can do this, and I was like, I want this, I've wanted this since 6th grade, I have to do it. So I go, and I lay there, and he was like, 5 minutes, Susie. I'm like, okay, 5 minutes, that's it. So I'm laying there, and he gets it out, and I hear the and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And he goes, are you ready? And I said, as I'll ever be. And then he started, and I don't know, honestly, it's not as painful as you thought, because you thought about it. It's not as painful as I thought it was gonna be. It's really hard to describe. So when people say it doesn't hurt, I can understand, because looking back on it now, it didn't hurt. I feel like it didn't hurt. I know it did, but I don't know, it's weird. It's just this very weird scratching. It's not that bad. Once he was getting kind of closer to up here, it was hurting a little more, and I was like, Timmy, has it been 5 minutes yet? And he goes, it has been under 5 minutes, and you are done. And I was like, shut up, I'm done. And so then he showed me, and I love it, and it's super awesome. So yeah, after that, I was just feeling liberated and powerful and an independent woman, like I could do whatever I wanted. So I went to Best Buy and I bought myself a nice camera to film more videos for you guys. So that's exciting too. Let's see. Oh, and then I watched some YouTube videos. Obviously, what else am I gonna do? I watched trailers and like interviews and stuff for movies, and they were interviewing, and one of the questions was like, what is the weirdest food you've ever eaten? And that got me thinking, and I want to tell you guys this story because it was, oh my god, I'm not like experimental with food at all. Like, I don't try new things. I don't like a lot of food, so I don't really try anything. I didn't have a weird food that I've tried until I went over to my friend's house after cheer practice. I don't know, before or after. We were studying for some tests. Like, if the friend watches, like, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm talking about you. We're sitting there and her mom's like, Susie, you can stay for dinner. And I was like, okay, sure, like, thank you. That was risky on my part anyways. I don't know why I did that. Like, I know that I'm picky. She was like, it's stew, I hope you're okay with that. And I was like, okay, like, stew. I don't like everything in stew, but I can pick around it. Like, cake, no problem. We get out there and like, ew, I'm like scooping it, and there's like a bunch of cabbage, a bunch of onions and stuff that I just do not like at all. So I was trying, but then she had rice too, so I was trying really hard to be super polite and try everything. And like, the meat was dark meat in it, dark meat, and I was like, I don't like dark meat, that's nasty. I barely like regular meat. It was all around just terrible. I'm eating it, and I'm just like pile the rice on my plate, and I'm just eating the rice, just like not feeling it. And then at the end, like after we're both done, she goes, so what'd you guys think of the meal? I just said my friend's name, and my friend was like, it was good. Why are you being so weird about it? Like, what? And I said, it was okay. And she was like, do you want to know what it was? What do you mean, what it was? Was it not chicken? Mm-mm. I was like, oh no. She goes, it was rabbit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I legit almost started crying at the table. I was like, rabbit? You just made me eat a bunny? I'm never coming over to your house again. Who does that? Who does that? First of all, who cooks rabbit? Okay, we're in like suburban Orlando, Florida. You don't cook rabbit, that's weird. And so I was like, oh my god. Anyways, that's the story of my first tattoo and the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. Tattoo was definitely a better experience. Even the pain, I'd take that any day over eating rabbit again. So, for your advice, don't eat rabbit because that ish is gross. Thank you for chatting with me, guys. I love you guys so much. Please like. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. Again, if you really don't like me, go ahead and click the dislike and I'll get the message. But I appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. That would be so awesome. I love talking to you guys and chatting with you guys and just sharing my opinion. So thank you for going on this car ride with me. I'm going to see the movie Nerve, and I am so excited. Oh my goodness, Dave Franco is my husband, even though he's like 31 years old. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much. Have a wonderful, fantastic, blessed day and an amazing life. I will see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. Civic Sus out.